Hello, hello, everyone. Saturday, and still Metroid games. And today we start on Other M. So, I hope you guys are looking forward to another adventure with Samus, although this one is a bit different in various ways, but I'll go over those differences later when there are more people here. There is a lot to talk about in this game. There's a lot happening. Let's see if we have... Oh, hello, Vader. Hello, hello. I'm gonna wait a little bit. We need to have a few more people in the chat before we begin, because the game opens up with a very important cutscene right off the bat. It would be nice for more people to see that. I'll begin in like 2 minutes, so gives a bit of time for people to join in. Hello, Sadar. Good evening again. I may as well switch to the game scene, so we can begin whenever people are here. Ah, I need to turn those off. Okay, give me a second. The sound is going to be a bit crackly, but give me a moment. I need to turn these off, because this is no longer Super Metroid. I forgot to turn these off, so give me a second. So these go away. And now I gotta go to GameCube V screen property. And there we go. That should be good. Okay. Hello, Kaori. Hello, Demonic. Good afternoon. So I did a bit of testing, or rather a lot of testing for this game, and the only thing that I could find that was still an issue is the random audio cutouts. But there is a relatively easy fix. I just pause the emulation, make a save state, close the emulator, open it up again, load the save state, and it works again. So it should be like a fix of like not even a minute. It's annoying when it happens. I still have no idea why it happens. It's the only thing though. I didn't have any other issues, so hopefully nothing else weird happens. It's not as intense as the Prime games though. Those run on a different engine. This is an entirely different type of game. This takes less resources. This takes less RAM. This is, in general, less, like, intense compared to the Prime games, who are pretty advanced for the systems they are on. And while this game does look pretty good, it is not, like, crazy graphic overload or constantly in first person, or, like, there's not a whole lot of special things going on compared to the Prime games, so hopefully this game will have less issues than the Prime games. And it's the last one that I even expect to have any technical issues, because Fusion is Game Boy Advance, and Dread I record directly from my own Switch, so that should be pretty smooth too. Alright, I guess a couple of people are here. Welcome everyone, hello, hope you're enjoying the continuation of Samus's adventure with Metroid Other M. I'm gonna let's play the first big cutscene. Hopefully no audio issues. If there's an audio issue, I will have to Alt-Enter, stop, save, load. It will be a bit jarring. I apologize in advance. I hope it doesn't happen a lot of times. I have no control over it though. I'll try to not get bothered by it too much. Even still, I'm gonna let the first cutscene play out, and after that, there's a lot to talk about. How this game is different from any other Metroid game. And I will go over a few changes, but the vast majority of the changes won't become apparent until we are like halfway or later into the game, when you start to notice some things. So, if everyone is ready, let's begin Metroid Other M. On normal, because I like myself. Let me know if the visuals and the sound are okay again. Hopefully they are.
Why am I still alive? The baby. time to go.
Just like real quick though, aren't these cutscenes just stunning? This is a Wii game.
Okay, Samus. Everything's normal.
I awoke to the familiar voice of a quarantine officer.
Let's try sitting up, huh? Slowly now.
A dream. I had been reliving the tragic moments of my recent past. Thanks to the hyper beam, which was given to me somehow by the baby, I laid Mother Brain to waste. And the explosion that followed destroyed planet Zebes, along with the remains of Mother Brain, the space pirates, and my long-standing nemesis, Wrigley, and the baby.
Come on, Samus. Let's go next door.
Is the sound okay for everyone? Also, the sound balance okay for everyone?
Right, let's get started.
There she is again. Our girl, Samus
Ready for a
Aran.
quick test, Samus?
Tutorial time.
Let's start with a little warm-up.
Because we've never played a Metroid game
Try
before.
a charge beam for me.
Okay. Charge beam.
Sharp-looking charge beam, just the way I like it. Okay, morph ball next. Go ahead and drop some bombs. Okay, get out of morph ball mode and return to normal. Perfect, Samus. Alright, stand in the middle of the room. Surprised? From there, kick climb to work your way up.
This is all like standard Metroid stuff, right?
Just like that, Samus. Let's invite some of your pals. Okay, looking good. Let's check your reaction time.
This is the cool part.
Here come some beams. Dodge them.
Metroid Other M has a very unique system where you can actually dodge enemy attacks if you time it
Okay,
right.
those are
Like
the moves I
that. And
remember.
if you hold down the shoot button, while you do that, you will instantly charge your charge beam. And you can shoot it right after. It's very cool. Dodge, shoot.
Nice. Remember how that feels. Next, how about a missile test?
Oh yeah, missiles, of course.
Use concentration to replenish your missile supply.
This one.
One of your pesky buddies is lurking here somewhere. Find him for me, huh?
Point. Alright. It's like, you need to... Oh, hold B. Hold B.
One of your pesky buddies
Press
is
and
lurking here
hold.
somewhere. Find him for me, huh?
Press and hold B to look around. I'm trying to... Give me a second. I'm trying to get used to this. So... Oh, I then have to press... Hold B? Oh,
One
fine,
of your
okay.
pesky buddies is lurking here somewhere.
Got it. And now,
Find him for me, huh?
shoot.
Why not say hello with a missile?
Oh. There we go.
Looks like you ticked him off. The rest is all you. Okay, looking good. Now, jump on its head.
Now we get the finishing blow. Jump on its head. Boom. There we go. So this game, I'll go over it a little bit, but this
How
game has a
about you
lot of
try
unique
using
combat
power?
mechanics that are also not present in any other Metroid
This
game.
area is well fortified, so don't hold back.
Power bomb, obviously.
Allow adequate room around you during power bomb. All right, Samus. That's it for the test.
Nice. Tutorial done.
Looks like you took quite a bit of damage. It's unbelievable how well you've held up.
I wondered if this too was a result of the power the baby gave me.
Right. You're due in the meeting room. The big dogs are waiting. I gave your suit a polish so you'd be at least somewhat presentable.
Not even a fragment. None of the baby remained on me. I knew it to be true, but still couldn't help looking at my palm for a sign. Never again would I encounter the baby. Never.
Well, no Metroids at all, actually. They're all dead.
The finality of it struck me once again.
There is literally nothing left.
Mission completed. The planet Zebes was annihilated, and all Metroids were exterminated. A simple report, almost dull even, but it felt momentous to me. I don't know how much time passed since then. Days went by in their quiet way, and people's recollections of Metroids and space pirates grew nebulous over time, relegated to a past concern of the galactic communities. Nothing more than a faded memory. Codename Baby's Cry. A common SOS with the urgency of a baby crying. The nickname comes from the fact that the purpose of the signal is to draw attention. The signal was coming from a remote part of space. I altered the course of my ship as if this detour had already been part of my flight plan. Baby's cry. It was as though it was crying specifically for me.
And that's the opening cutscene, more or less. Yeah, the Wii was underrated, that is true, Minty. I'm sure it's fine, Cody. Just, you know, typical anime stuff. So yeah, I know it's pretty early, but I would like to know what you guys think of like the new take that this game gives Samus, who had no personality whatsoever and now has a little bit of personality. Oh, would you look at that?
Galactic Federation, huh?
I'm gonna make a quick save. But look, our Galactic Federation buddies are back. We haven't seen those in a while, right? Last time I think was Prime 3. True, but it's the first time you hear her speak after like 6 games. So yeah, it is a bit of a difference. Also, let's go over the menu real quick. The menu is a little silly, but here's the map. And you can freely look around on the map, and it's a very bland looking map, but at least there's doors on them this time. And here's the status, aka your inventory screen. So there's a couple of new things in this game. You have already seen that the game has a different battle system. Like, yes, you still have beams, you still have missiles, you still have bombs, but there's a new reaction-based system where you can charge your beam instantly. There's different maneuvers to do. You can even have different finishing moves depending on the enemies if you're quick enough and have the right tools. There's also stuff like energy parts and axle charges, but we're gonna go into that later. Right now, all we got is our trusty normal beam. We have our missile launcher. We got power, morph ball, and normal bombs. We got our just power suit, not even a variant, it's just a regular power suit. And there's nothing in the miscellaneous yet. So there's a lot of things to get. I don't know where all her stuff went after Super. Guess we'll have to figure that one out later. That's true, Vader, I suppose.
Ah, fancy meeting you here, princess. Remember me?
Anthony. There's only one person who calls me princess. And that person is Anthony Higgs of the Galactic Federation Army.
Haven't seen you since that last mission. Hey, and your buddy's here too.
Adam Malkovich, a general in the Galactic Federation Army. Not only a trusted confidant, but also my former superior officer. Yes, there was a time when I was enrolled in the Galactic Federation Army. And then I was young and inexperienced. As the result of a certain incident, I left Adam's command and set out on my path as a solitary
I forgot to
bounty hunter.
mention, but this game adds a lot of story to Samus's character between the time
What are you doing here?
of when she was found by the
The
Chozo
first words out of his mouth were typical coming from Adam.
and becoming a bounty hunter.
To answer his question, I
Like, what
recounted
happened
the
in
details
between?
of what had brought me to this place, and then I asked what circumstances led the Federation here.
That information is not for an outsider.
Hey, Corsair.
The word he so obviously chose, outsider, pierced my heart.
Commander, we're all prepped.
And hey, we get to see more of the Galactic Federation. I know some of you are excited because you like the lore of those guys, right? Back in Prime 2 and 3. You get to see more of them too.
think our only option is to use the laser to slowly burn our way through. This is gonna take a while.
The electrical system here is out, and we can't get the barrier wall to open. We tried using explosives, but it's tricky to pull off without collateral damage. What we need is some way to focus the power onto one centralized location.
Collateral damage on a central point of one source. I wonder what that could be. Just say use a missile, you idiot.
Let's go.
Simple as that.
All right. I'm gonna go on ahead.
Like, we know since Prime 1 that collateral damage just means a missile. We've been trained.
Adam hadn't authorized it, but I decided to remain on site for the sake of the others.
Okay, so this is the part of the game which is a little silly, but Samus has decided not to use bombs and missiles. But this actually ties in. I showed it to you guys in Super Metroid. You guys remember in Super Metroid, the last game, that in the menu you could manually turn off anything, including beams, suits, accessories, everything. The premise of this game is that Samus actually has everything from Super with her. It is in her suit. It is just disabled because she is not really afraid, but she is just careful not to use too much firepower, at least in the beginning, to accidentally hurt someone. Because on Zebes, in the last game, there was no one there. It was just enemies. She could go full out. But here, she is in a civil setting with other people, and she wants to make sure she's not going to hurt someone by accident. A lot of people think that's stupid. I think it's just, you know, makes sense. She just turns her stuff off until it's needed. Some people think it's stupid. I think it makes some sense. So, we've come to the next big change in this game. If you kill every enemy in the room, you will actually see... Can we zoom in? Wait. Zoom in. Is there a zoom? Oh, okay. Yeah. So if you actually kill all the enemies in the room, you will see if there's a power-up there. It will light up with a little dot. Which is nice. However, we can't get this one at the moment. We are incapable of getting this one. But we know at least it's here. Oh, there we got the Shriek Bats. There is one major thing I need to mention. Have you guys noticed something not happening that has happened in every game before this one? I'll give you guys a little bit to see if you have noticed something not happening which should have, looking by any other game we've played. Yep, that's right. This game does not have enemy drops whatsoever. You are not getting health from anything. You are not getting missiles from anything. Just by that fact alone makes this a very difficult game. The only way to heal is in a save station. Nowhere else. What tune do you mean, Vader? The one when Samus appears? It is in the game, just not right at the start. For some reason it doesn't play at the very beginning, but if you load your save file after the very first cutscene, I think it does play. Navigation booth. Now we can save and heal.
Data recording. Restoration sequence activated.
Here we go.
Sequence complete. Process successful.
Yeah, that's the weird part. We didn't actually lose them. Samus has everything from Super Metroid, just disabled. So you know exactly what you're gonna get in this game. You're gonna get all your power-ups from Super Metroid back, eventually. Plus a few extra things, and of course the different combat mechanics that I've mentioned. And some of the power-ups work in a slightly different way. Also, I do not have the names for any of the bosses. I have no idea what they're called. We just have to name them something. But here's the first boss coming up.
He's dead.
Great.
Someone or something attacked him.
Get away from me!
It was obvious that there was some pervasive danger throughout the facility. I didn't know what had brought Adam here, but I did know that cooperation was imperative if we were to restore safety. Adam, listen to me. Clearly, this facility is in complete disorder. It might be too dangerous for your men to go alone. That's why I've...
Look at that!
They're coming out of the wall!
Right, stay calm.
What is it?
Look out! Anyone back?
Open fire, yes. Let me just first scan this thing.
This ain't good! Nothing's working! Listen up! Freeze guns authorized!
This is the first Metroid game that has a health bar system for the bosses, aside from Prime. You now finally get to see what health they have.
I'm authorizing missile use!
Okay, cool, we can use missiles, thank you. So, we turned on our missiles, which is good, thank you.
Concentrate fire in a single location and freeze that thing! And Samus, you attack the frozen spot! Now, use your missile.
I don't know what this enemy is called, but let's give it a rating.
Samus, looks like I'm gonna need to ask for your cooperation on this mission, but I'm also gonna have to ask that you follow my commands. You don't move unless I say so, and you don't fire until I say so. Any objections, lady?
The thumbs up sign had been used by the Galactic Federation for ages. Me? I was known for giving the thumbs down during briefing. I had my reasons, though. Commander Adam Malkovich was normally cool and not one to joke around. But he would end all of his mission briefings by saying, "Any objections, lady?" He was joking, but others weren't. At the time, I felt surrounded by people who treated me like a child, or used kid gloves because I was a woman. And yet with Adam, I was grateful for the nod. My past has left me with an uneasy soul, and as a result, it touched me on some level that Adam would acknowledge that past by calling me something delicate, like lady. And I knew more than anyone that every word from Adam was deliberate.
A lot of people don't
My
realize
thumbs down was a twofold response.
that
A sign of derision at being called a lady, and a signal of my complete understanding
this
of
takes
the mission
place,
orders.
her training takes place
The
right
other soldiers were
after,
always willing to
well,
support me
being a
with easy
young
smiles,
adult, or
despite
even
the fact
earlier.
that I clearly had so much yet to learn.
She was very
Among
young
them
and
was
unexperienced to everything.
In the face of
And she
his
was,
well-meaning behavior,
well, Galactic
and that of
Federation
the other
training, so it
soldiers,
was, you know, harsh.
my response was to become
So it was-
increasingly bitter.
Yeah, she was just really bitter
I was a
because she wanted to
child.
be cool and tough like everyone else,
Always
but
with
it's a bit
something to
difficult
prove.
when you're getting pushed
A
around.
chip on my shoulder.
Like nowadays,
And I was
she's
angry.
fine, but you know, everyone has humble
I felt
beginnings,
that if I let
right?
my guard down, I would easily be broken. And beyond that, I was scared. But even in the naivete of my youth, I could see in Adam's joking manner how close he felt to me. Adam knows my past, and he knows me better than anyone else. Confession time. Because I was so young when I lost both of my parents, there's no question I saw Adam as a father figure.
That too. she just lost her parents.
When I rebelled against him, I knew I could get away with it.
Like, she was a very fragile
His
woman
paternal
at the time.
compassion in the face of my rebellion reinforced the special bond I felt with him. I understood well that chances were slim that I would ever
Like,
find
we have
anyone
played
that
with-
understood me like Adam.
We have played the games with adult Samus in all of them. This is the first time you get to see
When
a
the time
glimpse of
came,
how
I
it
still
was
left
back
his side.
then.
I was so young. Young and naive.
It's a side we've never seen before in the game.
Exactly what transpired here on the bottle ship is still uncertain. Here's what we do know. The equipment we thought had been destroyed is operational again. And we've seen casualties attributed to an unidentified and lethal creature. The situation is critical. We need to gather all the information we can, but priority one is to find any survivors and bring them to safety. Consider this site extremely dangerous. Be careful as you make your sweeps. And there's one problem.
I would like to know
Wireless interference in this
about as
facility
many
is
people in the chat as
all-pervasive.
possible what they think
Your
on
comm
the
systems are
whole
useless.
let's give Samus another
As a
layer.
result,
If that is like a
communication
bad
channels will be limited
thing
to the facility's navigation booths.
or a good thing.
Well then, Lyle, investigate Sector 1 and show a little restraint with the explosives.
Gotcha.
Maurice, you cover Sector 2. Repair any equipment you come across.
Affirmative.
Anthony, you're Sector 3. I'll leave it to you to decide whether plasma guns are called for.
All right.
James, check out the control bridge. Our communication issues might be the result of electrical interference.
Yes, sir.
And KG, run a complete sweep of the residential quarters and investigate any trace of survivors.
Got it.
Each of you is authorized to use a freeze gun. Do not forget to check in regularly via navigation booths. And Samus, you go to the system management room. Do everything you can to get the electrical system back up and running.
Kind of funny he said that.
Looks like your comm system is still functional.
He basically said, save a lot.
Remember, everything you see will also appear on this screen. Regarding auxiliary weapons, the use of bombs has been authorized. As far as your other weapons go, we will continue to investigate and authorize use as we can. However, we currently have no plans to authorize the use of power bombs. As you know, they have the ability to spread a high-temperature heat wave over a large area, impacting
Yes.
living things,
Yes.
which is a nice way of saying they can vaporize humans instantly.
Yes.
You should be well aware of how dangerous power bombs are, and
Makes
how their
sense.
devastation can't be obstructed with common materials.
That too.
Once the mission in the system management room is complete, I need you to report back. I'll give you your next orders then. I want you all to be especially careful as you execute your missions.
Like, that makes sense, right?
That's the end of the briefing.
A lot of people think it's stupid, but, like,
It was
if
the
you
first
have
joint mission
basically
I'd been
a little
part
nuke,
of since becoming a freelance bounty hunter.
aka the power bomb,
And of course, it was the
you
first
don't
time since my
just
Federation
use
days
it
that I
when
was
other people are
following the
nearby.
orders of a
That is
commanding
dangerous.
officer.
Plus, you're on a
Having
spaceship.
received mission orders
If you
from
blow
Adam,
up something,
I felt confused
you are
and
dead.
strangely exhilarated at the unexpected turn of events. I responded.
Understood, Adam. No objections, of course.
need to use a near reactor? No, please. Okay, we got our normal bombs now. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Right, let's go actually start the game now. Hey. Can you not? Oh. Okay, we killed them all. There's a little dot. So now I think we can actually get this. Yep. Our first pickup is a missile tank. I want you to pay close attention to the missile counter on the top. You guys see? It's 10. How many you think we're gonna get from one missile tank in this game? 1. However, it is possible to replenish them at all times.
Data recording.
I'll show you what I mean. I need to actually shoot a missile before I can show you, but I think I will in a little bit.
Process successful.
Can I just shoot a missile? I cannot. I have to actually target something. Okay. So let me just shoot a missile on an enemy, if I can target it. Let me see. Can I target you? Where are you at? Oh, there. Target him. Shoot. Okay, so I lost a missile. This game has a unique mechanic, you saw it in the tutorial already, that if you hold your gun up like this and you charge, you will replenish your missiles on the fly. In that sense, if you have a chance to recharge, you have infinite missiles. But of course they can run out. But still, you can recharge at any time. So I guess 1 missile per upgrade is not too bad then. Dang it. Grab this now too. Mr. Shriek Bat, I see you there. Okay. Oh. Energy tank. Thank you. We love these, don't we? Oh, do I actually have to use that? I may have to actually use that. I see. System management room. Well, here we are. Turn this on. Oh. True, Cody, true. You know what's even funnier about that, Ra? If you go into your morphball mode and you hold down the bomb button to try and drop a power bomb, it charges but is incapable of reaching that very final block to actually drop the power bomb. Oh, look at these guys. You remember those? Oh, I need to shoot that. Okay. Oh, there goes the noise. Okay, let me go to the... Is the save point nearby? That will be easier. Okay, save is right there. Okay, I'm gonna go save and reset my audio real quick. That's sadly still a thing. So give me a second. I don't think there's that many, sir. That would be a bit insane. I think there might be 100 in this game or so. I don't quite remember how many missiles there are. I guess we'll find out near the end. Just gonna go grab this and then go save. One more missile. So let's go ahead and save. I'll just load the game normally, actually, so you guys can get to hear the little jingle, because we haven't heard it yet. I saved. We gotta go there. Okay. Process successful. Give me a second. So be right back. I may as well just drop a save state out of, you know, habit. Save to slot. Okay. Emulation stop. I'll just load it normally so you guys get to hear the little jingle. Okay. Open it up again. Go back to the Metroid. And we're good again. This is a quick synopsis on what happened so far, but it's not a lot. I'm not gonna read all this. This is nice if you take a little break from the game and come back a couple of days later. But yeah, this is basically what we saw like half an hour ago. So, you guys ready for the Let's Kick Some Booty other M version? In 3, 2, 1.
Samus, go through the hatch on your right and head towards Sector 1. Lyle went ahead to secure a route to a facility of interest. I'll leave you to survey Sector 1.
It does, Cody, it does. Right. Let's head over to Sector 1. There's something hidden here. Yes, there is. Saw something on the top there. Oh good, our friends the Puffers are back. Our little space coffins. We don't seem to be able to get rid of those, huh? Yep, and they still expel exploding weird gas. Oh. It is nice to see these enemies again, right? In some weird way. It's like seeing friends. Old friends. So new to this game, and only in this game, there's something called... Oh. There's something called an energy part. It's not an energy tank, but if you gather 4 energy parts, it is an energy tank. It is basically a different way of getting an energy tank. It's similar to the pieces of heart from Zelda. So instead of, you know, just getting 1 full, you get 1/4. And if you get 4 parts, you get 1 tank. Oh, it's this way. Oh, you got that clown again. Okay. What is that? Oh, that needs a power bomb. Well, that's unfortunate. We can't use those yet. Main elevator. Right, let's go into number 1. They look rubbery, they do.
This elevator is bound for Sector 1. A level 3. Warning is now in effect in Sector 1. Please avoid traveling alone and remain armed. Stay alert to your surroundings at all times.
Good advice, elevator lady. What happened to the whole, like, lingerie and muds on floor 3? Sail on aisle 4, you know, that sort of thing?
Data recording. Restoration sequence activated.
The navigation booth doubles as both a healing station and a save station, and it also gives you, sometimes, new bits of the map. So it's like save station, recharge station, and map station in one. What do you guys think of the incorporation of the missile system, which is very Prime-esque? What was that noise? I'm sure it's fine. Yo! Okay. Something up there. Oh, that needs a grapple beam. Guess we'll come back for that later. If you're wondering why I kill everything, it's because I need to check if there is something in the room. I can wall jump, but I can't get up there. I need the grapple beam. Okay. Like most other Metroid games, enemies come back the moment you leave the room. But this game is not like most Metroid games. Sometimes enemies just stay dead. And save. You are literally incapable of even continuing the game because you need to save, otherwise the door doesn't even open. So this is also the only game in the franchise where you are required to save your game. The door is literally closed until you save your game and open up the next part of the map. All these things. There's a lot of, like, old enemies that come back already, which is nice to see. There's something up there. Ow. I'll come back for that later. Well, hello. You may remember this guy from Metroid 2. Yes, this is a little boss. It's not an actual full-time boss, but he is a recurring boss from an earlier Metroid game. And yes, there's multiple of them now. Whew. Okay, that was a bit close. There were two things on screen that I was not really able to do because I was a bit too busy not dying. But basically, if an enemy is down, like, you know, in a weakened state, if you charge your charge beam and move towards it fast enough, you will do what's called a lethal strike. I'm sure we're gonna see it later, but right now I was not fast enough to do it. And the other thing is that if you drop, I think to like 30 or less of your last energy tank, you can recharge one tank. It is basically the reserve tank system from the last game, except it is much more dangerous and only one instead of 4 tanks. There's something there. Oh. Super missile. I see. We don't have those yet. But for the sake of just keeping things consistent, we are only going to rate bosses with an actual, like, boss meter. So like with a HP gauge. Can't go there yet. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to go through here? Oh, I am. Okay. I see. Where are we now? Oh, we're here. That one is locked, so we go this way. For some reason, this area looks very Prime 1-y, or is that just me? Nothing to scan here, really. Is there a way to go somewhere? Guess not. Go down here then. It's also locked. It's also locked. That's not locked. Breeding room. What a delightful name. No science team to facepalm at.
The
Nope.
large cage-like booth looked like something had been raised in it. And in one corner was the miserable form of a researcher's corpse. This victim hadn't sustained the same injuries. The dead I'd seen had been torn apart by something large. This one had been attacked by a different type of creature. And as I studied the violence this creature had wrought, I felt something in the air, the presence of a dark intelligence.
Very ominous. Right. Guess now we go this way? Can I go up? Cannot go up. Okay. Can't go through there. Where do I actually go? Did I miss a room? Can I go down even more? Nope. Can't go back in there. Am I missing? Oh. There's a dude in there now that wasn't there before. Let's see. Oh. Come on. Oh. Okay. I guess now I can go this way. Or it has to load. Okay. No? Oh. Oh. I hear something in the bushes. Where are you at? Oh.
Samus, proceed through the hatch I just unlocked. Your next destination is a little further ahead.
Kind of reminded me of a baby version of the bird from the last game, right? The one that gives you Shine Spark? Same body type, just smaller. Oh, hello. There is a secret here. Oh. See it. Think. Or maybe not. Oh. Uh-huh. Where's the secret in this room? Oh, it's a little back. It's like... Oh, it's around here. Oh, I see. Pretty simple, but hey. It's still early. I'm I'm not adapting another weird alien baby. Very valid, I suppose. After what happened in Super Metroid, I'm not really, you know, surprised. Here we go. It's a rather large section, long section even, where we can't save. Oh, I see. Uh-huh. Oh, you can just jump ball. I was gonna try a difficult bomb jump, but we actually have the jump ball already, which is, you know, makes sense. We had it in Super Metroid, so I guess that just comes with the morph ball mode default now, which is okay. Oh, that's a wall. Okay. Oh shit. Oh. Dude. Need to get out. Oh no, not well. Damn it. Well, that's the first game over of this game. And won't be the last. Because this is the hardest game in the entire franchise. At least you can start here, which is nice. But still, yeah. It just shows you how difficult this game is, because you cannot heal outside of saving points. And may I remind you, I'm playing on normal mode. Hey, dwarf. Jeez. Also, there's some bad news. That is not a boss. That is a common enemy. I told you this game is hard. I don't think I can get this item. No, I need something to go across there. So, my total game over counter is now on 2. 1 Super Metroid, 1 other M. As you can see, the door ahead is orange, which means it's awaiting an action. In this case, you have to save and then the door turns green. Or, I mean, it could turn green. But maybe there's something else we gotta do first. But usually the door forward goes open. Okay, I guess we gotta go this way first. Yeah, it has been a little over an hour. I would like to ask everyone, what is your first impression of Other M? There is... Oh, another restroom thing. Oh, there's something there. Why do I feel like I'm gonna get jumped on by something? What is that? Axle charges. This will make you charge faster. So axle charges hasten how quickly you will use your charge beam. And considering the charge beam is an essential tool in this game, which allows for lethal strikes, plus just, you know, taking care of groups of enemies, it is a very good thing we're gonna get axle charges to use this thing faster. This might be the only game, or like the game with the most amount of emphasis on the charge beam, more than any other game. It's an integral door. It's an integral part of your move kit, your attack kit. At least early on, especially, because we have nothing else. We only have charge beam and missiles. That's it. There's something up there. Well, I obviously can't go up there. I don't have a high jump. Oh. I thought I was safe. Apparently I was not safe. Yeah, get used to that. Get used to that. At the very least, if you do die, you can just start from close to where you died. I think with the exception of a couple of bosses, most of the time you just begin where or close where you died. That's not the case in hard mode though. I did beat hard mode on my actual Wii, but I mean I have it even on YouTube. It's one of the first things I ever recorded, but it is definitely not an easy game if you play it on hard mode. It is very punishing. Maybe I just stay. No. Okay, I go in here. I think I was slightly off. Okay. Yeah, I was slightly off. Oop. Oh. I would also like to point out that this game was not entirely made by Nintendo. Yes, they helped, obviously, but most of the programming and most of the gameplay was done by Team Ninja, who are very well known for a lot of games, including the Dead or Alive series and the Ninja Gaiden series. That may explain the difficulty. Super missile, okay. Can't leave. Is there... wait. This looks blow-upable. Oh. Blow-upable is not a word, I just made that up. Yep, pulling a snake. Snake! Indeed. Wait. Saw that. Oh, but I need grapple beam to get that. Alright. We go back. What? Ha! You can't catch me off guard like that. I've played too many Metroid games. I know how to do a proper bomb jump, fool. Ow. Also, have you guys maybe noticed that in most other Metroid games, by now, like we've been playing for 90 minutes, and all we have is the missiles and the normal bombs. They are kind of stingy with the power-ups, aren't they? Oh. Oh, hello. Something here? Oh, it's a little back. Well, I can't go back now. I'll just have to do it later. Were you scared, Cody? I see. Well, it was a little unexpected, of course. Oh wait, we can go there, but let's go here. Subterranean control room. Let's just go here. There's another power bomb thing. Oh, you again. Where's the other one? There you are. There we go. Nicely done. And a save point.
Sequence complete. Process successful.
All these things. I think they are from Prime 1. Or 2. Like, we've seen these type of enemies before. These missiles. Or no, I have to shoot them when they are shooting themselves. Okay. So again, this is not a boss, this is just an encounter. Other M has loads of these, where you just fight something that looks a little fierce but actually isn't a boss. I'm only going to count the bosses that actually have a health bar, otherwise we would have a lot of things to raid. So far only one actual boss fought in this game. We get a thing. An upgrade! The diffusion beam, which is entirely new. Charge beams will scatter after impact. Charge and hit something, lots of things will explode at the same time, which is great. Trying to hit the hive and they constantly fly in the way. Okay. Let's open up the door. Oh, hello. Nope, these are actually not bosses. They don't have a health bar. Hey. Ew. Wards. There we go. Lethal strike. There we go. There's the first lethal strike. And Samus has a bunch of them, and they differ per enemy, and they all are kind of badass. Not gonna lie. Where are you at? Dodge that into missile mode. Need to hit him with a missile at the right angle. There we go. Now get him down to low HP by hitting him in the right spot. That was not the right spot. Wrong again. Come on. Okay, lethal strike. Charge up. Go forward and boom! Eat lead. Whew. You're gonna see a bunch of different lethal strikes. Basically, most bosses and a lot of like encounters like these have enemy-specific lethal strikes. You just have to get them down on the floor and charge and rush forward in time. But hopefully I'll be able to show off most, if not all of them. They are pretty cool. Oh no. You again. Okay. Back the way we go. Nice.
Data recording. Restoration sequence activated. Sequence complete. Process successful.
I see another super missile door, so that's not happening. Well, I can't get to it because I don't have a super missile, so I guess we gotta just check that out later. Aha! Wait, what? Or is this a bomb thing? Aha! Okay. Spider webs! Wonderful. Just what we need in a Metroid game. Oh, hello. I love fighting things in a very small corridor. Jeez. Biological experiment floor. That sounds great. As we have already established in earlier Metroid games, we love biological experimentations, don't we? Guess I gotta missile that one. See a missile down there, I will promptly grab. It's maybe less needed in this game because you can just recharge. However, if you have a larger supply, you don't have to recharge as much because you are completely vulnerable while you are recharging. So the less you have to recharge, the better. I could recharge actually while I'm here. Oh, hello. What do you want me to see, game? Guess I have to find something in this mode. Oh. Those things. Oh, great! Wasps. You guys remember how much I liked wasps in Metroid Prime? They're back. I see. You guys like these lethal strikes? You're seeing a few in a row. Okay, the hive is destroyed. There's a bunch of... oh. And believe it or not, this was not a boss.
Some creatures use the powers of others to capture their prey. Watching this disgusting beast, I felt as though it was feeding off my power as well. At the same time, a thought crossed my mind. That howl I heard earlier, could this creature have been the source?
Samus, head to the biosphere test area in your current sector. There should be some important information about this facility in that exam center. The other members are en route. Quickly, go meet them there.
Nope, it is not a boss. Technically, like, if you guys want to classify it as a boss, you can. The game doesn't, because the game only classifies bosses if they have a health bar. If you scan an enemy or a boss for the first time, you will see a health bar pop up on the right side of the screen. That didn't happen this time. What a cutie, I know, right? I'll gladly take that. Energy part number 2. Do I go up or down? I go up first to save.
Data recording and restoration sequence activated.
I guess we are going the right way.
Sequence complete. Process successful.
There's something down here. Oh. Maybe? Oh. How am I supposed to get in there? Wait. No? Can't blow those up. I guess there's another way in. On the right side? Or like... I'll just come back later. Need more power-ups. I barely have anything. Oh, the hunting won't be so bad, Cody. At least on the map we can clearly see where power-ups are, indicated by beautiful little dots. So that's nice. Not open yet, okay. And of course we go slow in water. Because, ow. Because someone doesn't have a gravity suit on. Oh, there's something in there, but I can't get it because I don't have the gravity suit. I can't jump that high. Also, this is a very small detail. And you guys may have, like, not remembered, but while you are in first-person mode like this, did you guys notice that the sound of the charge beam is almost identical to the one of the Prime games? Like, the game has some flaws, yes. There are a few things that are a little jarring or different or new, yes. But, based on what you've seen so far, do you guys think that it deserves all the hate and all the negativity? I think it, honestly, is fine as it is. maybe you just blow it up with a missile instead? You don't? What are you supposed to do here then? There's this thing on the floor. I forgot what you're supposed to do in here. Oh, I see. From below, I suppose. A little bit of water level puzzling in this game. What is this? Ocarina of Time? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, here maybe. Nope. This way. And now what? Like, I see... Wait. Here? No. Where do I go up? Maybe here? Okay, this looks promising. Hey! This is my tunnel. Get out of here. Fall off. Hit this thing. Using missiles, huh? Tanky little bastard. Good angle. Well, I guess we're here. Back down to the floor. Up again. This is also not a boss, funnily enough. Each died. I nearly died again. There is something here, but I'll just come back with more power-ups. I barely have anything.
Data recording. Restoration sequence activated.
Ooh.
Sequence complete. Process successful.
Of course I come out of the... Nothing here. Not an elevator shaft. We're gonna get owned by an elevator again, or no? I guess not this time. You gotta admit though, there might be a few things weird with the game, but the animations, the graphics, and the combat is very good. Oh shit. 3! Hey! Get off of me! That's outside. I can't get that. Is there a way forward from... Oh, there's a door. I have a feeling I need to go in there. Is there a way in? There seemingly is no way in. Okay. Also, this game is not really known for its soundtrack. Yes, it has music, but it's not like super recognizable. Aside from like 2 or 3 songs. Oh, great. Okay, dead. Not dead. Now it's dead. Ah. As you can see, this is the second time we encounter this thing. It is not a boss. This happens quite often in the Metroid Other M. There are a lot of enemies that look like bosses, but actually aren't. I see something up there, but I can't get it. I have to find the way forward. Oh, I think I get it. It's kind of ambient, yeah. It's effective, though. Don't fall. I've been trained for this. This reminds me of the Prime games, right? This way of moving with the morph ball is really reminiscent of the Prime games, which is not a bad thing. I'll take that. Anti-tank. Nice. Ah. May I remind you, this is all one sector?
Process successful.
Like, this is only sector 1. The game at least has 3 sections, what we saw. Sector 1, 2, 3. Plus, like, the main hub area. So it's at least 4 areas. Also, this is a good time to let you guys know, or let you show, there is a character selection, where we can read up a little bit about the characters that we have met throughout the game. And right now, it's not super interesting. There's just Adam Malkovich. There's Maurice, currently in Sector 1. There's Anthony, towards the exam center. There's Lyle Smithsonian, James Pierce, KJ Misawa, and that's it. This will fill up a little bit more as we encounter a couple more characters. Metroid never is really big on their characters, but this game has a fair share of them. I'd say like, what, 8 or something? Which is more than the average in a Metroid game. There's not a power bomb, which I cannot interact with. Biosphere test area. It's nice to be outside again for a bit. Yep, the exam center. Yeah, true. But this game actually has a couple of, you know, people, personalities that you can talk with and interact with. Not many, but, you know, a few. Oh, it's a drone. It's destroyed. I see. Save time.
Data recording. Investigation sequence activated. Sequence complete. Process successful.
I don't like the music here. It's very eerie. That is not accessible, is it? No, it's not. Can I go in here? Nope. What am I supposed to do then? Wait, can I go... No, I can't go up. What? Oh. Sneaky. Ah. I'm not sure what all of this on the screens actually is. And what's up with all the broken robots everywhere? Oh.
Hey, Samus. Where's Lyle?
Looks like he's late. Huh?
Hey. The CPU seems to have self-destructed. The central system is broken into parts, but I think I might be able to restore it and recover some of the data. Let's try it.
Like the CO said, there might be some pretty crucial information hidden here. Well, while Maurice here is working his magic, the rest of us should search this building. Am I right?
Got it.
Sure.
Hey, Princess. Does this view bring back any memories? Yeah. Looks like the training grounds of the Galactic Federation.
I mean, I think Adam told Anthony you are in charge of, like, when and how to use a plasma gun. So I'm guessing that's what he uses right now.
Data recording. Respiration sequence activated.
Anthony's packing heat, though.
Sequence complete. Process successful.
I'm the heavy weapons guy, and this is my weapon. Indeed. Why am I forced to walk like this? Okay, you know, if this wasn't a Metroid game, I would not like this current view. A long, dark hallway in this perspective is usually very bad. It's a good thing it's not a horror game. You have to admit, though, that this game knows how to make an atmosphere, correct? Like, it's legit a little creepy. Xenomorph or Jurassic Park Raptors? Well, that would be bad either way. Oh, goody! Look, science test tubes that have broken. Isn't that wonderful? Don't we love seeing that? That they, you know, bred or made something here and that it got out? Great. And again! Hooray! Oh my god. I am never going to play Alien Isolation. I know exactly what the game is like, and I am not touching it with a 20-foot pole, even though I would like watching someone else play it. I am never playing it myself. I will cry myself to sleep. Thank you. Why did the door just lock behind me? That's not nice. Okay, nothing in this one. Nothing in this one. This is so nerve-wracking. Ah! The heck? I'm supposed to scan something, okay. What am I supposed to scan? Like, what am I supposed to scan? Oh, there. Oh!
Adam, are you seeing this? It's a Zebesian, but it's been cybernetically enhanced. What is this thing?
I don't know. Continue your investigation.
Everyone, gather round.
All right. So I managed to recover one piece of data. This bottle ship is under management of the Galactic Federation. In these facilities, life forms from each planet have been raised and researched as possible bioweapons. Site manager and development director, Dr. Madeline Bergman.
Adam, was the Galactic Federation experimenting with bioweapons?
Looks like it.
Use of bioweapons is strictly prohibited.
Of course it is. What's happened here is illegal.
Who is Madeline Bergman?
Must be the person in charge here. Is that all you got?
I didn't need to press Adam about it any further. I knew his mind. Not only was he a strong opponent of bioweapons, he was against the use of living things for unnecessary reasons, period. Life, no matter what form it takes as it's born into this often cruel universe, should not be tampered with. That was Adam's philosophy. In bringing the infant Metroid back, I did something that I know would have gone against his convictions. And though I might have been left alone, it was a clear and blatant violation of protocol. I wondered what Adam thought of me. Out of nowhere, I suddenly found myself concerned with his opinion again.
I've almost gotten it completely restored. But I'll bet they protected this thing with a seriously sophisticated security system. If I can't get past it, James, that'll be where you come in.
Leave it to me. Shouldn't be a problem to hack into this thing. I mean, it might tell us what exactly was going on here. Looks like this might take some time, though.
Madeline might still be somewhere in this building. Keep scouting for more intel. Let's go.
So, about these developments, what do you guys think? Like I said, this game actually adds a decent chunk of lore and backstory to Samus and a few other aspects of the Metroid franchise.
Data recording. Restoration sequence activated. Sequence complete. Process successful.
I'm checking if like this Madeline Bergman character is now actually in the character list or not yet. No, she's not. Okay. Galactic Federation basically being like space pirates, yes. Unfortunately, that's exactly what is happening. Also, did you guys catch that it said different planets? As in plural, more than one planet? And we have been to a fair amount of planets before, right? We've been to Talon 4, we've been to Ether, we've been to the planet Homeworld, Brio, a couple of other planets like Elysia, Zebes, of course, and SR3888, you know, the home world of the Metroid. So the fact that it says multiple planets is a bad thing. Is she even alive? Well, hopefully, so we can know what's going on here. We have some serious interrogation to do. I don't like this room. Yeah, I saw that. Oh boy, hey. Oh. Kinda hard to aim at that sometimes. Okay.
Get back!
I want all the soldiers to evacuate this area. Samus, your orders are to take care of all enemy targets.
Samus!
Phew. It's definitely a good thing we picked up that one energy tank, because otherwise we would have been dead. The early game is not nice to you. And even then, some fights later on are just difficult. Even on normal mode. Oh. That's a red door. I guess I go this way then. But yes, cybernetically enhanced Zebesians. Isn't that wonderful, guys? So that basically means that at some point before we blew up Zebes in the last game, there was a Galactic Federation squad there who extracted some creatures and then did pretty terrible things to them here on the bottle ship. For bioweapon research, basically. Which is bad, of course.
Up there! That way!
oddly enough, this thing is a boss. It has a health bar on the right. Phew. Nope, this one doesn't really have a name. But I suppose we dealt with it, so you guys should rate this thing. The mystery creature. Definitely not Sidar. What could go wrong?
You okay, princess? I wanted to give you some cover earlier, but this thing takes forever to charge. I'll save the next shot for you. Not that you'll need it.
Hey! Come over here!
What's up?
Lyle's down.
Oh.
He looks like a pile of rags. What's gotta happen to a guy to make him look like that?
Scan him? Or can I not scan him? Oh. So there's Maurice. Can I scan him too? I have to scan someone else. Anthony. A bit difficult to... Wait. Oh. KG and James. Can I not scan him? Oh, I guess I have to scan him. Or do I just... Oh. I see. Just scan this.
An empty shell.
Looks like that monster from earlier infiltrated Sector 3. Samus, follow it.
Sure. Where do I go again? Okay. So that little fluffy creature we saw at the beginning evolved into what's called, according to the wiki and according to the game, the mystery creature. Which was not fun to deal with. It nearly killed me again. You guys may have noticed that I have been getting a lot of close shaves in this game so far, but it is really difficult early on. Low health, not a lot of weapons, and just enemies hit really hard because we have no extra suits. No various suit or gravity suit. Yet.
It was clear that the Galactic Federation was developing bioweapons on the bottle ship. I wonder if Adam came here knowing that. Regardless, I knew I had to talk to the person in charge, Madeline Bergman. Of course, she would have to be alive in order for me to do that.
I don't really know why they show that building exploding.
Samus, start by searching areas you can access with your current equipment. We'll determine weapon and equipment authorization after we get a better understanding of the situation.
There's another power bomb door that we can't open yet. Sector 3, Pyrosphere. It is quite hot. Ow, you hurt. That's a big fish. Lava fish. Well then. I am not welcome here. Jeez. Okay. There's something here. However, is there a save point nearby? Okay, that's nice. I like a save. I'm low on health. I'm gonna quickly see if I can grab this power up. Oh, I can't. I need super missile. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, I have to go down there. Alright. Maybe there's another one I can grab. Oh, there's two of them. Oh. Let's see. I can't get this one because I need super missile for that. There's two in this room. Oh, I see it down there, but I can't get that one. But what about this one? How do I grab... Oh, it's up there. How do you get up there? I probably can't right now. Oh. Well, maybe. Energy part number 3. Yes, please. This game does go heavy, huh? Yep, indeed. I don't have a Varia suit. I mean, I have it, but I don't have it active. I am going to take... Damn, yes. Not great. Ah! Oi, oi, oi. Oi, 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 oi. No! Ah! Jesus. Oh! No! Huh. Can I just get my various suit, please? I'm kinda dying here. Oh. Oh, I need something else for that. Oh, I can't destroy that. Hmm. Oh. Oh, you again.
Looks like the normal beam won't have any impact on the enemies around here. Samus, use your ice beam.
Gladly. Nice. Ice beam. Effective against high temperature and creatures. Secondary effect of freezing some targets. Yes. Oh, there's something here. Wait, are these breakable? Oh, they may are. Okay. Oh, it's not the right one. Reminds me of a boss from Rayman 2. Which one, dwarf? Good evening, Ludik or Luddick Lude. Welcome to the stream. I need to sit up better. I was a bit slouching. Aha, axle charge, nice. Would we not? Why, should not hit that. I'm currently playing the Metroid. Oh, nice. I hope you are enjoying them as well. As you can see, I'm pretty late into the timeline. I only have 2 more games after this. But I have been enjoying them all again, because I've played them before, but Chats has also been enjoying them greatly along with me. The one with the lava section in which you have to move towards the screen while avoiding projectiles and trying to not fall. It's been a long time since I... Oh my god. Long time since I played Rayman 2. I don't really remember it that well. Yeah. There's something up there, but we can't reach that. Ah, what the heck? Okay, so... Oh, it's a super missile. We don't have those yet. Okay, I can't get that done yet. Moving along. Something here, but the question is if I want to get it. I'm gonna first save, then we're checking that. Okay. I see, just a long hallway, okay. Let me see what this is though. Oh, it's okay. Both hot, and I probably need space jump or something to get that stuff. So, nope, we're not doing that yet. May as well heal again. Oh, this is another one of these sections. Ow! Not great. Ow. I'm gonna go back and heal. This is ridiculous. I took so much damage from that. Jeez.
Sequence complete.
I'm hoping they'll make another non-Prime 3 game like this, but I mean, the Switch 2 is on the horizon, and Metroid Prime 4 is finally getting its release. I wouldn't surprise if they actually are making another Metroid game like in the style of this, or more like Dread. It's just where to put it in the timeline is a bit of a difficult task, because, well, without spoiling anything, because I haven't gotten there yet for the chat hasn't seen these games yet, Dread is difficult to have a follow-up on. I'll just say that. But I hope that they're making another game like this, because I really enjoy other MN Dread. Gameplay-wise, that is. I am not going to fight these guys, they take forever, and I am taking damage while I'm here. If I can avoid them, I will. Ow, that was rude. I would like to get out of this hot area, thank you. Okay. I don't know what platinum is in the context of Metroid, though. Floor observation room. Alright, oh. What are you? Oh my god. Wow! Oh, you mean Platinum Games. Right. For some reason I was thinking Platinum? The only thing that came to mind was Pokemon. But no, okay. Platinum Games, yeah, they could definitely make something like this. Surely. Where is the item in this room? Is it under here? Aha. Well, I'll take my little missile, sure. Horseshoe Crab Drone! That's a good name for this mini-boss, I suppose. I don't know that the game ever, like, names these. Maybe the wiki has names for these. Probably. Oh my gosh. I am very close to death. This is far from ideal. I would very much like to have my Varia suit, please. Oh, save point, thank you. Jeez.
Sequence complete.
The Death Mountain, hopefully the Gorons are welcome. Different game franchise, but it looks similar, yes. I mean, it is Nintendo. Yeah, no damage run. I mean, if you don't count environmental damage, then it's possible. If you do count this as damage taken, then like, strictly speaking, no damage run is impossible in this game. Oh. Wait, can I break those? I cannot break that one. Or do I have to missile them open? I do not. Okay. I cannot hit that. Oh, that's why. Hello. And now, of course, suddenly this thing is operational. That makes sense. That's like a strange trope in a lot of video games where you have like a switch and for some reason it is not able to be like pulled or pushed until the enemies are dead. That makes no sense. But whatever. I'm not gonna question video game logic at a time like this. I want to grab the item. It's probably below here. Oh, I saw it. I saw it. Let me go back. I saw the item. It is from the other side. Energy part, which is another energy tank. Very good. Definitely worth going back for. Zelda had to execute a life force magic on the first. Yeah, I mean, it's not so bad in Zelda games, but here it makes little sense that like an electronical device does not work until you kill like organisms. I like being in hot places. Crater interior. Yes, I definitely want to be here with all the lava and stuff. Can I have my Varia suit on, please? This is kind of stupid. Like, I like this game, but it has some really strange sections. Like, just activate your stupid Varia suit, please. You are dying.
Activate the Varia feature on your suit to protect yourself from heat damage.
Well, why not earlier, dude? But whatever. Varia suit. Cuts damage from heat and reduces enemy attack damage. Thank you. Ah, hey. Cue the next actual boss. This thing has a health bar, so it counts. Also, I will say, keep an eye out for the lethal strike on this thing. It is one of my favorites in this game. It is fantastic. I see. Ow. Ow, hey. Rude. Okay. The next one should be the lethal strike. Because it's nearly dead. Ow. here we go. Lethal strike. And boom. Yay. Whew. Nice job. Okay, I guess it's dead. You guys can rate this thing. I don't know what the name is. Call it Lava Monster? Lava Beast? Something like that. But at least now we have the various suits, so we don't die from lava and heat anymore, which is great. I guess Adam's on a 3-hour coffee break. Yep. Just Force Gemini had Life Force locks? Oh yeah, it does! That's right. That's right. Why were the suit features turned off in the first place? For safety measures. But yeah, this is literally a stupid reason. Like, this is not causing harm to anyone. This should have been on from the beginning. I get that you're like not using weapons for the safety of others, sure. But having more defense and not dying from heat doesn't really like harm anyone. So that makes no sense why it's turned off, especially here. But then again, if you had it on from the beginning, the game would have been too easy. So yeah. So it's basically a choice between making something challenging and making something like logical. Wind Waker 5 out of 5, 7 out of 10, epic vitality. I like this boss. I just wish I knew what it was called. Maybe someone wants to look it up on the wiki, because I don't know what this thing is named. Like, I really don't. The first boss is called Emperor Brug. I see. Goyakma? Okay. So we got Emperor Brug, Mysterious Creature, and Goyakma so far as bosses. I guess Goyakma is the best one so far. There's still a couple more coming though. Other M has a decent amount of bosses. Oh, this is the main elevator. Huh. Again. There's another grapple beam thingy I can't use. There's a super missile door I can't use, and there is a powerbomb door I cannot use. So, in one room, we have grapple beam stuff, super missile stuff, and powerbomb stuff. 3 things we can't use. Yet. Righto.
Data recording. Restoration sequence activated.
Got half an hour left before I gotta stop the stream, so we can continue for a little bit.
Sequence complete. Process successful.
This looks delightful. Wait. I can't go here. I need my grapple beam. What? What am I supposed to do then? I'm supposed to go there, but I can't go over. Hello? Wait, can I make platforms? No. Guess not. Excuse me? Yeah, this is a problem. Wait. Is there anything else? Aside from these things? No? But I need to go there, right? Zoom. This is Zoom. Yeah, I'm supposed to go there. Did I miss something? I don't know. Ah.
Okay, Samus. Head to Sector 2. There's a high probability of survivors hiding there. We'll have to take care of that freak of nature later.
So instead of giving me the dang grapple beam, I'm forced to backtrack to an entirely different area? I see. Alright, fine. Oh, you again. Hey, what the heck? Rude. Hey. We need to go through the hallway in peace, but okay, I guess we take the elevator back to the main sector and then go down into number 2.
This elevator is bound for the main sector.
Trican Kabutops, yes. It's based on the same creature. So I'm supposed to go there, but I wonder if I can grab some power-ups. I didn't get much, though. Just the Ice Beam and the Varia suit. Yeah, I'm not gonna go back yet. I don't have like a substantial amount of extra movement options, so... or weapon upgrades, so... And unlike most Metroid games, this game does not have a colored door system. You guys may have noticed.
This elevator is bound for Sector 2. A level 4 warning is now in effect in Sector 2. An irregularity in the climate control systems of Sector 2 has been confirmed. Please be sure to wear protective equipment and use extreme care when moving around this floor.
Because usually in Metroid games you have like different colored doors and each door opens up with a different weapon. In this game there's no such system like that. So if we get a new beam, there's absolutely no reason to really go backtrack. AKA, the beams don't open new doors. So the only reason we would go to backtrack is when we have stuff like the, the grapple beam, the super missile, the power bomb, the speed booster, the screw attack, that sort of stuff. Oh, it's kind of cold here. think I can go to like 1, maybe 2 more save points, and then I have to stop for today. Due to the nature of this game, I just have to stop at a save point. I can't just stop like anywhere. But yeah, it is very, very cold here. When was the last time we were in a very snowy area? Was that Phendrana Drifts? Or was there something in between that and here? I don't think we've been to many snowy areas, have we? Huh. Saw that. Do you guys hear like wolf howling, or is that just me? Oh. Oh, that's an item, but I can't get that right. It's just you, sure. What the heck? Oh, it's protected. Also protected. Let's see. Oh, we'll take that. Ah, I see it's to hit. They are wolves? Wolf-like aliens called Volfons. I see. I think they're new to the Metroid franchise, though. Don't think we've seen something like that before. Gonna ignore these things. Can't kill them yet. Oh, I can't hit them now. Ow. Also, I'm hitting ice enemies with the ice beam, and that works? I suppose. Of course it breaks. Oh, hello. Oh, I hit the backside. get this off. Now it's working. It's open. Even in Pokemon it would work. I'm kind of surprised you are actually able to freeze some of them. Yeah, that's true. Can I break these? Oh, I can't. No reason just blowing them up all. Why not? I can just refresh. I'm gonna go up. There's an item in this room. Not sure if I can. Oh, get it. Yeah, I'm also just more surprised about the whole freezing thing, Sidar. That makes like no sense. What is here? Looks suspicious. Maybe. Oh. Where are we going? Oh, that takes you back up here. I see. Okay, so there is an item there, but I don't think we can get that, like, now. No, don't think so. I would have to somehow get... I have to go from the other side on the top and then drop down, but I think there's a little tunnel. It might be possible to get there in some other way, but I don't see how at the moment. Yeah, let's just continue onward. Okay, point. I might be able to make it to the next save point. We'll see. With the time I have, I mean. Oh. Super missile. Well, I can't go this way. That's just great. Wait. I can go in here. Oh, wait. Is there another way in somewhere? Also, is it just me? Or does this music, like, reminds me of Metroid Prime 1? I'm not entirely sure if that's correct, but it gives me a bit of Prime 1 vibes. Oh! Yeah. Don't know what the heck that was, but now it's dead. Oh shit. Wrong timing! Woo! Hey! Down, puppy! Train your dogs. Or wolves in this case. Oh, what the? Hello. I know, I just shoot him in the head first. Yeah, no. A bit more brain surgery. Missiles are answer to everything, man. Okay. Hey, what the heck? Okay. Oh, my sound just died. We're very close to a save point, though. I'm gonna try get to the save point and then just stop, because I don't feel like resetting this whole thing just for like 10 minutes. Give me a second to just kill this thing. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Need to get across. Guess I'll just do it this way. Can I even go this way? Maybe not. No, I think I have to actually hit another stalagmite. No, wait, stalactite. Those are the ones that are falling down. There's another one up here. Okay. I guess we are not just go forward. Hey, let go of me, you fool. There's another one. This is not good. Die. Good. Now I can just kill. Oh, there's another right there. Is there another one? Yep, there's one. Okay. What an annoying little section, but we're nearly done. After that room, or rather that door, is a save point, so. This thing is annoying. Just frickin' die. Thank you. Okay. Well, that's gonna be it then. Let's go ahead and make a save. Nice. I have like 7 minutes, but to get to the next save point is gonna be more than 7 minutes. So, yep, that is gonna be for later. Oh, we just make a loop-de-loop next time. Okay. So, two things. One, there will be no stream next weekend on Friday, Saturday, because I will be away with my sister for a little bit of a vacation. Also, Ludiclu, to answer your question, I am from the Netherlands. But, yeah, I'll take a little bit of a vacation. I'll see you guys next week. No, sorry, the week after. So, like, late March. I will see you guys on the Friday again for more Other M. Hope you guys enjoyed it so far. I'd say take care, everyone. Have a good weekend. Have a good week. And I'll see you. I think it's like the. From the top of my head, I think it's like the 27th or 28th or something. Anyway, that weekend roughly or so, I will see you guys again for more Other M. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys later. Take care, and bye-bye.